In this video, I'm going to be explaining how to play the game Musketeers in Action by LogicMills. So for this game, you can have 2 to 6 players, and you're going to play it in different rounds, whereby in each round, you can score, or one of the players can score a point, and a point is collected or showed by having one of these cards. So in this game, there are 2 different types of cards. We have numbered jail cards and line-up musketeer cards. And all of these have different suspects to a crime. So we have characters such as Melissa, Marvel, Martin, or Marvel, Martin, and Marcus. So it's a mixture of the same musketeers. The way that you set up for this game is you're going to first separate out the 2 different types of cards, again the jail cards and the lineup cards, and you're going to assign one person to be the eyewitness. This person is going to be the one that knows the true criminals, and they're able to distinguish between the real criminals and the plain innocent old civilians that are suspects but may not necessarily be the correct criminals. So let's say that I have 3 people playing and I'm going to be the eyewitness. As the eyewitness, I'm going to draw the top card to the lineup deck, and these are now going to be the criminals for this round. I'm going to keep this card secret so nobody else can see it. The numbered cards also come to me. Now we begin the game. The other players, however many there are going to start turning over 1 card at a time. With each card, I'm then going to put down one of these numbered cards, which range from 0 to 1, 2, and 3. And they represent how many characters or musketeers I see that are in this card that are in my card as well. So in this case, there are 0 because none of the musketeers are the same. Because I have Marvin, Marvel, and Maximus, and over here there's Mitchell, Melissa, and Martin. So none of those are mine, so I'm going to put down a 0. Now after each card that I provide information to, the other players may make a guess for which 3 musketeers are the real criminals. But in this case, they really don't have any information, or they don't know who mine are, so they can flip open another card. In this case, there is 1 correct musketeer that I have over here as well. As you can see, I have Maximus, and this card also has Maximus. So that's my 1. Again, after flipping open this card, they may make a guess, and it's after every card and I give information that the other players will make a guess. The guess has to include all 3 of my musketeers here. So you can play and open up as many cards as you want until one of the other players or detectives make a guess for who my musketeers are. If they get it correct, as in they name all 3 of my musketeers, then they get to keep this card and it becomes 1 point. If they get it incorrect, the player that made the guess is then out of that round, and the eyewitness will continue with whatever players are left by, again, opening cards and placing out the numbered cards. And another way that the round will end, well, the first way was by someone guessing it correctly. The second way is if all the detectives are out of the round, then the eyewitness, namely me, will keep the card, and that becomes my point. So after this first round where someone takes the card, then you assign the next eyewitness. So let's just say clockwise, so the person to the left then gets the numbered cards. We shuffle all of these back into the deck. I still keep this as a point, but we'll shuffle the rest, and these also come back. Then we start the second round where they take a new criminal card, and then the other players are now all detectives, and we are going to be trying to guess from here. And that's how it works. The game ends once one person collects 3 of the cards and these are 3 points. You may increase how many or decrease or add a time limit, but usually 3 cards or points is good enough. Thank you.